$1 dinner, Thanksgiving special mac and cheese. Thanksgiving dinner for $1? Probably not. But the American Farm Bureau estimates that the average American can cook a Thanksgiving meal for $58. That's $5.80 a head. A lot of skepticism out there on the internet about this, but I kind of buy it. But then again, I'm a super cheap chef. I'm going to a Thanksgiving potluck. My contribution is going to be mac and cheese, which kind of seems like, from a dollar and cents point of view, you're dodging a bullet, especially when you have all the leftovers from the charcuterie platter you bought for your daughter's 18th birthday. I'm doing Alison Roman's mac and cheese because it seemed creamier, and every year I've brought this mac and cheese, and it ends up being kind of this like gelatinous glop. She calls for cheddar. I am using whatever was left over, which did involve a lot of cheddar. And you know what? It came out pretty well. Boil your macaroni until it's a little more al dente than al dente because it's going to keep cooking in the cream sauce when you bake it. I used a curly macaroni here because it's a little bit more sophisticated. I think it was called cavatappi. Hey, it's Thanksgiving. We got to wear our Sunday finest. This recipe calls for 12 ounces of aged cheddar. Now, I'm doubling the recipe, so I'm going to need 24 ounces of cheese, and I don't think I had 24 ounces of aged cheddar. I'm using whatever cheese I had in the fridge. I had a lot of cheese in the fridge because we had the leftovers from this charcuterie platter from Friday night. And I don't know if I used 24 ounces of cheese. I just used all the cheese we had. I think it got close to 24 ounces, though it wasn't all the way there. And to be honest, I wanted this mac and cheese to be more creamy than cheesy. Still, I ended out with a big heap of cheese. Look at that thing. Melt 8 ounces of butter in a large pot. You want this big enough to be able to hold all your sauce and all your macaroni. Then add half a cup of flour and whisk it around. You're making a roux here, baby. Once it's thoroughly mixed together, it's about a minute. Add 8 cups of milk and bring it to a simmer and keep whisking it together so that the flour does not clump. Add some salt and some pepper, and this looks like about a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Mix it all together. Bring it to a simmer and then add your cheese to the bechamel. That's right. This white sauce is a bechamel. Mix it all together until the cheese is thoroughly melted. And then I had a taste of this and I decided that it was too thin. And so I was going to add some more cheese. I was just going on gut here. And it tasted a little French, and I figured some more cheddar would kind of even out the flavor. Once I started futzing with it, though, I was like, what else might make this good? And I decided that I was going to grate some onion into the cheese sauce as well, because there's no onion powder in this recipe, and there was no onion powder in my house. So I took like a half a yellow onion and just grated it in there and mixed it all together. Then you just add your macaroni and mix it all together thoroughly. I guess my phone died, so you missed the dramatic moment where I poured the cheesy macaroni into this lightly greased baking dish. But here you can see I'm sprinkling it with some Parmesan to create a nice, crispy, crusty topping once it all melts. And I just shove it in the oven at 425 for 25 minutes. And look how it came out. Mon Dieu, bubbly, crispy, creamy. This is a fine, fine mac and cheese, and I know so because I tasted it.